আজিকালি social media de kundo post viral hoise regarding the event you got the voice Nagaland organized by Meraki entertainment itula de kundo tuida winners taijundo taigan la cash prize banai itula oporde tahan appeal guise gi tahan la cash prize idudo diwo lage koina aro idula issue la oporde loina dono dojimo personality development mentor aro opang jamir fashion model and content creator taijun ba itu press conference dishe aro itula press conference time de mohan tangor khulasa janiule paise ki itu do you got the voice Nagaland itula participants winners khan eklan hoina holiwi pageant winners noli judges noli models photographers noli itu beauticians khan noli tahan la share do noli tahan la payment do pa nai guna ami han jani paise itu sob la issues la oporde tridong sangdam Meraki entertainment taige opang chamir dono dojimo wa appeal grace ki kiman jun ki dues ase itu sob clear gorle karne iwi press conference ki koi huniso.
Thank you very much for giving your time, our breast fraternity of Nagaland. Today we have called for this press briefing on regards to the recent viral statements that has been put out by You Got a Voice Nagaland Season 2 winner, which was held on June 22nd. And the winner, Arula Jinger and Susalo Ringa, the first runner-up, they have reported that they haven't received the payments. And this You Got the Voice Nagaland is organized by Meraki Entertainment Nagaland. And through this statement given by these two budding musicians, we have seen an uproar of talents, victims coming in and pouring out and sharing their story, their side of stories, from makeup artists to models to performers to everybody. To ito saigina mokanbi as a pioneer in this industry, we also felt that our images are being tarnished very badly. Aro ito hinugina for the future younger talents and aspirants. Takan karnibi, we want to put in awareness. Because Nagaland, pishi chutu ase, there's a big ignorance within ourselves also. Amihan pishi chutu Nagaland, pishi chutu, we all know each other. Community pishi chutu ase, at the end of the day, there's a huge ignorance going on. Aro bachakan, young talents kan, they also don't know what they are getting into themselves by entering such type of organizations and platforms. So this is the major thing that we have wanted to highlight on this today's briefing, and we support and we want to extend our solidarity to the two victims, Arula Jinger and Susalo Ringa. They are from Guhima, so they are not being able to be in this press briefing today. So that is one thing and my friend will highlight the second.
Okay, first of all, I want to thank the media fraternity for coming over and then giving us your precious time. And secondly, I want to thank Arola Jinger and Sasalu Ringa for voicing out, for expressing themselves, for not hiding the truth, because so many people have been doing that. When they have been wronged, people have failed to speak up, and because of them speaking out just recently, now we're seeing an uproar on social media that a lot of models, artists, musicians, makeup artists, hairstylists, so many people coming out and saying that we were not paid, we were exploited. Now people are bold to speak up. So I want to thank these two individuals for speaking out and then giving everyone the courage to take a stand. Now, speaking about the public statement, it is not just these two individuals, but since this morning I've been receiving multiple messages on Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp about, sir, I haven't been paid for this season of Mr. Dimapur, for this season of Mr. Chumu. for Miss Kifri. Say, to name a few, we have Mr. Vikshay Chishi, Mr. Nagaland for 2023, Mr. Nagaland International 2023, held by Meraki Entertainment, where the prize money as advertised was 1.5 lakhs, 1,50,000, and he was paid 50,000 in cash, and according to the organization, 1 lakh will be for his sponsorship to represent in Mr. India, but which is not ethical at all. When you advertise a prize money, that is for the winner. That's what I wanted to highlight. And then Mr. Viksh's case was that he was exploited of his talent, of his winning amount, which he rightly deserved. Another one is Mr. Alsenep, who is with us today. Mr. Alsenep Sudir, Mr. Dimapur 2022. For him, after winning Mr. Dimapur, he was supposed to represent Nagaland in Talentika Mr. India. Now, when you win a pageant under an organization, the organization is obligated and responsible to take care of the winner and send a representative of the state to Mr. India to compete in the national levels. But what happened was Mr. Ausunip had to pay 45,000 to the organization to participate in Mr. India, which is very wrong. That shouldn't have happened. In fact, the organization should be paying Mr. Ausunip to represent Nagaland. That should have happened, but that's not the case. Another one we have Miss Lizla, Miss Kifri, which is another pageant competition under the banner of Meraki Entertainment. So Miss Kifri, the price, quoted price for the winner was 50,000. But she was paid only 23,000, which is not even half of the promised amount. And then she was like totally blocked, cut off, no contact or communication with her. And then we have Mr. Tushi, second runner-up, Mr. Dimapur Season 2. Though the amount is small, 15,000 was promised for the second runner-up. He was paid 10,000. 10,000 for the title of Mr. Popularity, but that wasn't paid at all. So he was supposed to receive 15,000, only paid 10,000, and 5,000 they gave some other excuse and never paid him. Now the amount might be small, but a crime is a crime. An exploitation and abuse is abuse. Whatever it is, any form of misbehavior is misbehavior. That's what I wanted to highlight. And then another one, though it's not on the press statement, we have Biki Dutta, who is Mr. Dimapur in the year 2022. 23, right? Yeah.
23.
So 23. And then I heard from him that even he was not paid his full amount. He didn't receive the promised amount. So when you put on an advertisement for a competition, winner gets 1 lakh. That is quoted. That is now strictly up on the board. The winner should be getting 1 lakh, but that's not the case. The winner is getting half or even a quarter of the price mentioned amount. This is misleading information. They are misleading the contestant to come and participate for the pageant. Yes, and then after the contestants come and start participating, start contesting for their platform, they exploit these contestants further by letting them sell tickets to their family, friends, business, to count it as a vote to get the title of Mr. Popularity or the top 10. See, such kind of vile manner, like vile practices, should be strictly discouraged. And then whatever has happened to these individuals should not happen to anybody any further. Starting from this point onwards, I think the general public should do a thorough background check about which organization they're going to participate in, which competition they're going to take part in, and then they should be fully aware about what they are getting their hands into, rather than just rushing into something just because the prize money or the privileges were attractive. That's what I want to say. And I think Sir Opong would want to add more regarding that.
So my colleague Tono has briefly, shared about the grievances of those victims, not just those winners, but then makeup artists be banai kuishide for 2-3 years. Laga Meraki entertainment laga de kam kura. I think it's in the statement, in the comment section, from the first statement given by Arula Jinger and all. To tadibi digina se ke three seasons kam kuri disho lebi makeup kuri na poisa dibo kuri na dhyan hai kushe. Aro ekta to designer monkan laga designer kan bi participate kuri 2022 de aur takan laga poisa bi dhyan hai. Aro 2022 de moi bi judge ekta dekise aro moi laga remuneration bi takan bra dhyan hai. I have already forgotten about the payment, but due to this viral sensation, I also wanted to stand for the victims as a solidarity. And today I'm here just to brief that there are so many exploitation going on just in front of us, and we are not opening up our eyes to control this. So I think without further damages in the future, government intervention is much needed, and this is something to do with a career of a person. And Nagaland, we have too many potential young youths, and the amplified platforms are very few. And so I think I would want to encourage the stakeholders to come in, and the government also to rectify and distill the authentic ones, to go further by giving proper sponsorship and also letting the winners represent state of Nagaland internationally, nationally in a grandest way. That's what I would want to say. Yeah.
Now, you got the voice Nagaland season 2 the winner Arula Chingar Aro Susalo Rimado pageant ke shamon the kima promise kushe aru tiane to kuiwo.
Ito Arulage 50,000 dibu kushe. Holibi taige 30,000 ni first dishi kushe. Aru aji morning koi kima baji nishna degisle 11 o'clock de poisa tala didi la account de thalia sat ito Meraki entertainment bra ekta breast statement ekta dishe, like saying that moikan itu poisa dibo aro takan bra itu post to remove kuribo, itu public statement to remove kuribo. Inia takpi itu takan itu eku kota nai kuise, means to remove their post from the Instagram, but then aro la logot ininga bi intimidate bi kurise kuise. Aro the first runner up though, he was supposed to get 30,000. Holibi taige kali tak 10,000 ni batai dishe kuise. So like winner get 50, aro first runner up get 30. Itu promise kurise kuise.
So now, you Meraki entertainment Nagaland do kundi churayas. There is a group of organization kiman churayas. Since upon jamia apni do Meraki entertainment do modi kam kurshi closely association. Idu la affordable kuibo.
Sure. So 2018 bra itu Meraki entertainment do shuru hoise. Mr. Gohima first start kurise. Aro moi 2018, 19, aro 21 and 22, because 20 day pandemic tagise coronavirus. So due to that, dai eku kuri buli baranai. But in this 4 years, what I have noticed was he's a one-man army. He is the only one in the organization. Aro tai laga associate kunaba ase holibi tai right July itu organization do. Aro I have been closely associated at the beginning, but 2022 day when I was invited to be a judge for Mr. Dimapur 2022. Mular remuneration do Tyra Iman Mujun Kutagrishi I will come as a judge and my remuneration will be this much in a fixed Grishe, but he did not Kikubo uphold to that promise he made to me. In a grina Mujun Laga association do iturai Kotomuijise. Itu basudi do I don't know about the where the things that's happening within the organization to isal iniga nishna do I don't know anything about what's going on in the organization, but as far as I know tai ikla president ase aro daila associates kunoba tagibo, but then they are not permanent. Itu ese yeah
So তারা নাম কোন আছে?
Chidong Sangdam yeah
Okay, তো এতিয়া আপুনি ডিসিশন কৰি আছে কি আলাগ pageant the winners can get promise amount দিয়া নাই discriminate কৰিছে তো আৰু এতিয়া যোনটো even recently concluded event দেখিছে you got the voice Nagaland that the winner or first runner up ke পইচা নিদিয়া বনি আপুনি the voice out কৰি আছে so Meraki entertainment বা সব তো initiate কৰি আছে so আপুনি দুজনকে এইটো winners can get discriminate kura karne Meraki entertainment Nagaland ki apni dishini legal actions kunba lobole la bapana ase.
One thing that I can say is see tahan la hatte tia sorobomba konishna atta platform ase sopi ko na pro lebi Mr. Dimapur Miss Chumu Mr. Chumu ni ka porta ase. So what I can recommend or suggest is that tahan kurumun jale do ekta ti hi stick kuno kuri aro kuntu kuresi utuke do bahal standard pa banaina ekta ground pra kuri winners kan ki bi bahal ba sabi na noile do satta atta kuno kuntu ki na sawo na jana ho jaye aro ulta hi sob ki neglect kura garne itu case to aji tola je. This is also a primary basic and very evident case of greediness actually into the lalchi like the sign bi ase utu bi krumun sob krumun manu ki tu krumun na de na to nijor kuntu bhal ba kro parase tate hi stick kuno kuri lobi aru ingona alak khan ki dhuri na se tondo chari dibi aro itu alak khan koala hisab te Dimapur de usile to Dimapur la majoti hi ekta team banai gena Mr. Dimapur to organize kuri lobi na Miss Chumu usile bi Chumu manu khan bra ekta team banai na with the support of their this council, town council or say their jurisdiction authority na ito na support pa team banai na hi ito pageant khan to uthai lobi ini ka shikle to there will be reform for sure hole bi ekta organization pa hi kun bi tahan ki ini ka nukri bi nokwa garne hi kuri gina hese sob jade sponsorship mangina birase manu bi ita do pageant nole bi Miss Nagaland Mr. Nagaland kole do sponsorship it has become synonymous with the title na sponsorship kole do so let's not ruin or tarnish the reputation of the industry any further but everybody should come together to reform itu bahal kole garne bhabna mun ekta kurina ami han kiba ekta down change anibo lagbo na and then to do so one very vital point is the government should have a massive role to play in it na government pa hi inika kuri kuna order dishe kule to nolibi Mr. Nagaland hold kro during the Hornbill festival Mr. Nagaland itu time ki hi kro inika kurina ekta plan banai shikle to tourism department bra I think reformation is very much possible and in the right hands with the right people with the right team I think it's a very easily executable concept it's an idea that can be executed without any hustle and bustle but given to the wrong people na itia mohan social media ki hoase it's happening because it was done by the wrong people so my suggestion is that mula sai pelabadu tipo that ki kurese ekta dehi chipki gena bahal ba kuri lobi Allah khandu chari dibi aro so nijor la district la title ase bole to nijor la district manu prahi ahina organization form kuna register kuna license banai na pageant to organize kuri lobi you know winners can get Miss Nagaland they represent kule patai bina inigo shugledo I think even the youth will be very much interested to come forward and participate and compete in this pageant when the whole judicial authority the society encourage the community supports na a pageant or any competition tan inga support ko shugledo mono be encourage hodo lebi itu nai so ajila scenario to mohan society ekla nohoi government ekla nohoi ki itu sob nohoi na aro ini noha manu pra hi itu handle kurle try kora karne hi aji itu scenario to ola ase so I think that is my closing statement yeah thank you
So it looks like a Me Too moment here na to take an industry so आपने लगे ने विषय itu asula arula aro
Susala.
tadi last statement tu lah kita so honor ro bosan ni kalau so takkan kumpul lagi kali itu singer kan dia
Singer, right.
aro beauty contest kan dia jalan biasa keyboard dan beauty industry में काम कर रहा हूँ so apa makeup artist kan
itu do ini ka ase agi de konishna or la kanra itu statement diapchide so manu boisat cross hoise and then even I personally received numerous DMs na maybe around 7-8
so they are
individuals hairstylists makeup artists designers winners and all of that so ini ka ase
like you mentioned earlier, it was the idea of this is also in a way to make people aware.
Right.
So many of the kids, the younger generation who wants to get into it, like you said, research but what are the key points that you want to highlight that itu can you just highlight the key points of before getting into this industry?
Sure.
The channel or because there's, like you said, there's so many organizations mushroom pageants
Yes.
events
Right.
so how can they differentiate the genuine one from the just the flop coming on?
Sure.
Just to add with that, Tritong Samtum do by Kias, by profession Kias. Even organizing Korea, I think personality ka se ki to pageantry kan pura training kan Korea. Just to add.
Okay, I think I'll take the first call, the first question. Before entering any sort of pageant, first sabuli do itu past winners kan laga kam sabuli lage. The past winners matlab previous years takan laga winner do man tak pungjai dise itu organization bana. Like for Miss Nagaland, descent to Femina Miss India. Itu nishna like if you are entering a district level also, if the winners are going beyond, not just getting stuck within their four corners, but they're going ahead. Itu first how lage. And there are good organization with good intention also coming up with various platforms. So it won't give you discouraged nukuri lage if they are really good. However, my suggestion for younger ones is always look forward for a pageant that has already made a name for the winners, for their past winners, and they have achieved certain credibility. Aro dakan laga years of experience ito kan bi saul lage. Aro kwanishna like the second question was Tritong. So
I have no idea actually, to be honest. I just know him as the organizer for Mr. Chumu, Mr. Dimapur. Apart from that, the background history case, who najane? I participate kuna IC gune bhi najane. Moi agate mention korle pawashe bolege. I have also associated with Meraki Entertainment as their mentor, as their groomer and choreographer on 2 different occasions. So ini itu time bagi mudu iku najane. The only thing that I know is he organizes the pageant competition. That's it. Orang orna itu iklan hina tai logo kam kuradan de ekta mui notice kurado. Contestants kan ke kini ka exploit kore itu dekhishe. So একটা কথা general public কে জানিয়ে দিও মন্দ, and especially for the people who are going to participate in a pageant. When an organization gives you a target to sell tickets, just know that there is a big ajikal modern term there, red flag. Na ticket iman bikai na nibi, ini kashle top 10 diwo, ini kashle Mr. Popular diwo, don't take na. You are plainly being robbed in broad daylight. Okay, so tritong na tumo ikuna jane, oro tel welcome to la experience to kiase itu kuidish.
Okay, last question.
Yeah.
Now that apni kan pra matohan sab mention korise ki tahan ke Tritong Sangam Meraki entertainment laga president bra exploit kore ase aru tahan ki promise kora nishna the same amount tahan chita laga ki diya nai kore ase. And whereas apni kan dunia ase ki the month of October itu Meraki entertainment bra the famous comedian Mark Angel take export loe ase press. So apni dijunde iman junke puisa nitigina toka dina ase to Mark Angel ke Meraki entertainment bra ani bola gina nani bola gi koi.
To begin with, I think firstly sapa sabi guribina nijula mess to, because itu sapa sabi nukurina why chase for the bigger larger picture aro itu pishu koldi ase inia nukuru lage manukan ke inia tokabaji gurina aro manukan dangor names kan association kan inika talents kan anibo inia kurado tik nai mui karni do aro yeah, to each its own. Holy be they might have a different intention. Holy be mui kobole monjado, please clear your dues, because these talents they have every right to claim for their dues, because they have put their heart and soul, their parents' money, their guardians, their supporters' money. So you have to put accountable. That is what I would say. Yeah. What do you say for that?
Well, regarding the Mark Angel event thing, for me, I have no problem with them like bringing in international comedian here in Nagaland. In fact, that is a good exposure for us. Mohan gane ba, will it be tahan anyata indi kini ka treat kurule ase. Itu international comedians kan ge na bahar manuhan ki kini ka treat kurule ase. Mohan Naga manulai impression ki banawle ase. Tahan wapas jaan de Naga manula ki quality wapas loi jawle ase. Now it falls under Tritong's responsibility to impart these qualities. Mohan la bahal na biya quality to Mark Angel khangi diwle ase. It's very important. So if they can pull this event off in a very professional manner, kudos to them. Congratulations. But if not, it's going to be a very big downside. It's going to be a downfall for you. Yeah, that's all I can say.
So just to wind up Ajila press briefing though, mokan last year babna guri gina ekta agency national ekta kulibuli babna ase ke inika victims kan laga aro inika injustice kan mokan arbi, how do we tackle it? There should be a mediator in between. So mokan donoto aro mokan a group of like-minded people, we have named this itiado imando gobolimo na we have also we wanted to start this confederation of arts, pageantry and music integration Nagaland ko ina ekta kiba gobolimo na se agency ekta so that this implemented agency will voice out for the voiceless, because itu arula chinger aro susalu taijun karni itu inika aji man statement tangor inika chuyu tangor lai jese itu next time brado itu confederation of arts, pageantry and music integration of Nagaland, through this medium we would want to take up further legal actions or further what we call to control the commotions. We want to implement this, so we would want the support from each and every individuals and also the government intervention. It will yati bishi lagi ase.
Adding to Sir's statement, Ami Komunjado, itu organization, it's not just about litigations that we want to take up to the other organizations. It's not limited to that. But mohan na babna ki thakshi bole to Nagaland laga standard pi uthaule, pageant shows kan la standard pi bahal kurule, aro talent kan ola kan ke kitia bi exploit misuse nukurina kini karona age loi jaw parbo, kini karona naga manu ke promote kuro parbo. Itula babna pra hi mohan itu kuri ase. Aro we have I think around 30 set of guides, articles and constitution that has been drafted like over a period of time. So man, to ekdam bhamna kurna banai na ase, we'll put it forward to the government, and then one it license by shukle too. We would want to implement this for the betterment of all the artists, creative people, and all the any man like industry de kiman jun ase sob man la benefits karne hi man itu bhamna kurina itu any agency association shna bolibi association goli daro ming ho jaina too many ase itu shna. So that's what we came up with.
Yeah.
So yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you very much.